Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, the torture continues with Demon's Souls on PlayStation 5. So sit, relax, grab a snack, grab some bug snacks. But as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Speaking of which, I'm going to get that live stream up and running on my phone. Can I get an audio check, please? Can I get an audio check, please? You can? Okay. And how do you do to my two lovely viewers? You're both very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. I hope you're both keeping very well and enjoy my Demon's Souls live stream. Where the torture continues. So Demon's Souls is going to be the kind of game that I'm going to be stuck on, to say the very least. Understatement of 2021 right there. So I'm going to be running across this bridge, avoiding that dragon a lot of times. Ooh, I'm still here. I was just very quiet. Is there actually a death count in Demon's Souls? I haven't seen one yet. I'd say there could be one at the end of the game. No, I doubt it'll be in settings anyway. I don't even know what this is. Oh, these are all the different worlds. Excuse me. Oh, wait. It's probably my stats. No? Nope. Jonathan Knight. No. Probably like, it's probably the kind of game where you die so much that you just wouldn't be able to keep track. You know, I'm glad I purchased Demon's Souls. I don't regret my purchase at all. This is what I signed up to. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. And you know, I like this kind of being stuck in the game, because I know where to go and I know what to do. The challenge lies in just overcoming it as opposed to figuring out what the challenge is. I'm trying not to get burned to a crisp. But I find it very annoying trying to, like, when I get lost in a game and I'm trying to figure out where to go or what to do. That's the most annoying thing in the game for me, to be honest with you. Like, if I had to be doing like 15 live streams in a row of trying to figure out where to go or what to do, that would annoy me a lot. But this doesn't annoy me as much because I know what I've signed up to. This is Demon's Souls. It's an extremely challenging game, and it's knowing. So I feel like I'm not the only person experiencing this. You know, I think everyone playing Demon's Souls is pretty much in the same boat. So no, I don't regret buying this game, and I'm going to stick to it. As I said at the start of the live stream, Demon's Souls is going to be a game where, at least when it comes to live streaming Demon's Souls anyway, my Demon's Souls live streams are going to be the kind of live streams where you see the same level, same section over and over again, because I'm going to be stuck in this game over and over again. That's why I decided to make the decision to actually play multiple side games. But it wasn't realistic to dedicate myself to one game and dedicate my YouTube channel to one game. It couldn't be plausible. Oh, what the fuck did I just... Oh, I was going... Oh, shit, I knew that. I was going back for my soul. I died. Again. if I had bought Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, I would have had the campaign well complete by now. I wouldn't have bothered to platinum it. I would have probably played 20 minutes of the multiplayer and it would have been shelved. Watch Dogs Legion, I probably would have just stopped playing it. Honestly, I probably would have created my army of grannies and just had a bit of fun. And then as far as the completing the game was concerned, I probably would have put it aside like I did with Watch Dogs 1, then even my Watch Dogs 2. So, again, I'm glad I purchased Demon's Souls. I wanted something different. I was kind of attracted to the challenge of the game. And I took full advantage of the PS5 DualSense controller as well. So, although I still think the best use of the DualSense controller has to be by far Astro's Playroom. By far. Without a shadow of a doubt. I haven't played any PS5 game that has taken full advantage of the DualSense controller as. But in saying that, this game does, use HD Rumble well, and things like adaptive triggers well as well. So it's all there. He's going to shoot within an hour, I know he's going to try and turn it. Oh, fucking hell. I wish I was playing bug snaps. Just pick up my trap. Trap the back. Stop. Ah. Shit. Strategy with this boss battle is to take out the smaller knights first, and just get around to the back of the boss. The fucking, what's it called? Phantom Knight, I think it's called. And attack him from behind. Oh, that was my stomach, by the way. Guess you heard. That was the enemy making that noise as well, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. That was definitely the enemy. God, they're making some strange noises. Howdy-do to everyone watching Green Hill Gaming. Right now you're all very welcome to my Demon's Souls live stream. Hope you're keeping very well. I need to see you. One-handed fucking thing. don't know what just happened, but I like it. Oh no, I don't like it. What the fuck? I want my shield back. Thank you. Fuck off! Jesus! Look at this shit, like. This is unbelievable. I just don't know what to do. Other than, oh, no. Okay.
BRB.
Back. Did I take damage? No. Okay, this is the only way we can pause the game. And Demon's Souls hide in the corner. It just goes to prove how tough this game is. Now you can pause. Okay. God, I was watching the Adam Sandler movie Click before I went live. So help me God, I could do with that controller right now. I wouldn't even pause it, I'd just skip to the part where I defeated. In fact, skip to the part where I complete the fucking game, to be honest. I can't even figure out how to get back down to now. That lonely contract. What even is this game, like, seriously? There's just 2 people stalking my channel and not one single comment. I'm only joking, lads. Stop away. I'm joking. As you can see why I decided to not limit myself to Demon Souls, like imagine doing this for hours and hours and hours. That shit ain't healthy. Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you do? We just keep retrying and retrying and retrying. What else can you do in a game like Demon Souls? I'm sure I'll figure out its attack patterns in the year 2032. No, but fuck off you. But yeah, I think if anyone has Demon Souls, it's just, my advice would be to play another game along with it. It's just, you have to kind of take a break from this game from time to time. You can't just dedicate yourself to this game. I mean, the games will be piling up, the back catalogue will be getting fucking bigger and bigger. But again, I'm happy with Demon Souls. I'm glad I bought this game. I'm happy with my purchase, you know? Excuse me.
Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later.
Mr. Thrusty Topic, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. I am doing very well, thank you very much. How are you getting on? Enjoy your party, man? You mean like an actual party? Or a pleasure party? Because I call the shades on you, babe. If you're having a house party there, babe, be calling the shades on you. I'm only joking.
Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later.
Oh, there's a comment.
I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games.
Ah, right. I was thinking that, right. Here, there's a glitch with my comments that happens from time to time, so apologies for that. Glad to hear that, man. Ah, thank you. Although a safe stream with Demon Souls is
It's sorry, Bay, have a good one.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, safe and Demon Souls don't go hand in hand, to be honest, because this game is just insanely difficult.
Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later.
Yeah, man, sorry
Story
again.
bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games.
Oh god.
It's Story bear, have a good one. Half there, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
I'm telling you one thing, the comments will be still repeating when you drop by. Apologies about that. Fucking YouTube and its glitches, man, seriously. God help us. I'll be here for a while anyway, I'd say. Here, if I platinum Demon Souls, I want a congratulations letter written, handwritten. Shut up, Dragon. Handwritten by Michael D. Higgins himself, saying, congratulations, Johnny, on your victory on defeating the very challenging Demon Souls. I'm very proud of your achievements. Yeah, that's what I want if I could platinum Demon Souls.
Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games.
I swear to God.
Story bear, have a good one. Half there, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
I'm gonna pull the plug on that computer voice one these days, you know that?
Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story bear, have a good one. Half there, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming. No. Oh god. Take care of these. Ah, no. Story Johnny, how's the firm bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
Oh god. Oh mother of Christ.
Story Johnny, how's the firm there? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story Bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming. Story Johnny, how's the firm Bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story Bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
I don't have to get back down here. Ah, fuck off, really? Oh fuck.
Story Johnny, how's the firm Bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story Bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming. Story Johnny, how's the firm Bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story Bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
Oh my god. Now I'm actually getting better. So it's all about dodging at the right time. Attacking from behind. You just know when to dodge. But all of that sounds so easy, doesn't it? It's putting it into practice. That's the challenging part.
Story Johnny, how's the firm Bear? I wanted to stop in to say, hello, I can't watch, I am having a party, but I will talk to you later. Story Bear, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream, it's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bear, have a good one. There, I'll try and drop in later if they're still steaming.
Oh god, what do I need now? Oh my god, like. You can't. Like, Demon's Souls is just not the kind of game that you can fucking play for like hours, like, in a row, like. Be driven mad.
Yes, not Pisnax. This is Demon Souls. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. How are you keeping, El Boca? Story Bay, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream. It's just a fun party with games. It's Story Bay, have a good one. Parther, I'll try and drop in later if still steaming. Yes, not Pisnax. This is Demon Souls. What's GNG on with the chat? Ha lol. What's going on? Dafu. Yo man, we can't hear you talking.
Oh shit, really? Oh, fuck's sake, right now. What about now? Oh, fuck's sake, right now. Wait, was it low or something? Wait, did you catch...
LMFAO.
You... I swear to fucking Christ, man. He always catches
Now we
me.
can.
Always catches me for that one. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, really?
Story B, I'm fantastic, but you have a good safe stream. It's just a fun party with games. Yo man, we can't hear you talking. LMFAO.
Oh, I thought you were
Now
joking.
we can. No, seriously, we couldn't.
Right, I gotta check. Is it low or something?
No, seriously, we couldn't. WTF is happening, LOL.
Oh, I'm just too
It's good
lazy
now.
to restart another. Thanks, man. I'm just too lazy to start another live stream, to be honest with you. But every now and again, my live streams they get glitched. It's a nuisance, I know. Just let me know if anything crazy happens. Okay. What? What? Range net? To accept Rot's attack and smash. For God's sake.
You were moving earlier. I was like, DF, is he sleeping with the controller in his hand?
Oh, don't tell me, is the, what's it called? Oh, wait, I think I know what this is. Hold on a second. No,
You weren't even talking.
I might be, I might be able to fix it, but I know what the problem is. Because the only way to fix it... Oh, no, it's not. I thought it might be my broadband speed. No, it's not. It's just my shitty fucking... It's YouTube. It's just shitty YouTube, as usual. Well, thankfully, it doesn't happen all the time. Because that would really be head-wrecking.
You were probably mute.
At the start. Oh, that was... How long ago was that? Was that about 15 minutes ago? Because I had to do something. So I put it on mute for a few seconds. Or did that no? Or it was glitched. Green glitched gaming is what I should call this channel from now on.
I was typing, yes, it's not Pisnax, this is Demon Souls, and you didn't reply, but we're moving.
What the hell? Okay, that is really weird.
And the rest of the chat though.
These glitches are completely evolving, to be honest with you. Scary.
To asterisk.
And is it fine now? The audio and everything.
YouTube silencing you. Yes, it's all good.
100%. Thanks, buddy, thanks. Yeah, I'm well used to YouTube silencing me now, to be honest. Oh, my weapon is taking a lot of damage. Oh God, I don't have patience for this.
Did you complete LBP?
Not yet. I was going
Sackboy.
to play it today, but so I'll play Bugsnax instead. Um, oh God, it's just the thoughts of having to go through the whole game again. Even though I'd be speed throughing, I'd be running through it quickly, like not full on speed running, like, but I'd be kind of playing the levels a lot quicker this time around. But oh, it's just the thoughts of having to do it again. But I'd probably do it from time to time, like just kind of do like probably just do a few levels, from time to time and just kind of catch up. Because I want to platinum it, like. But it's a hard enough platinum because you have to do a good few things multiplayer, and you also have to do like a very insanely difficult what you call it, Knight's Trial challenge. And one of them is basically doing every single challenge all into one. So it's a tough platinum, but yeah. I ended up playing Bugsnax for the whole day today.
I completed the story of Days Gone, did I tell you that?
That's right, man, you taught me that. I gotta get stuck into that game actually myself, to be honest with you. Quality game. It's actually an underrated game, to be honest with you. I think a lot of critics were kind of giving it a hard time, but I think it's fantastic. But like from what I've seen of it anyway.
It's actually good. Very underrated.
Man, I actually feel like a fucking 5-year-old, man, seriously. I mean, here's you
It sold
completing.
like 7 million before it was free,
Go away. That's a lot, like. That's a lot, like. So it's a
which is
critical.
good for a new IP.
It's a critical success, exactly, for a new IP as well. But here's you completing Days Gone, and here's me playing Bugsnax for the whole day. Holy shit, man. I feel like a fucking 5-year-old, man, seriously. Then again, I'm playing Demon Souls, so I've redeemed myself tonight by playing Demon Souls. That kind of rhymes. I've redeemed myself by playing Demon Souls. Oh, not really rhymed, but you know. Yeah, I think Microsoft could actually be acquiring Sega.
Ports are so annoying and difficult though, face with tears of joy.
Oh, I could imagine. Here, was I dreaming, or did you tell me that there was up to 200 hordes, like a horde of 200 zombies? But if so, that is absolutely insane.
It sold like 7 million before it was free, which is good for a new IP.
The comments
Hordes are so annoying and difficult though faced with tears of joy. In some hordes there's 400 of them.
400. That's absolutely mental. I wonder if there's anybody online that actually that's just like individually shot and killed those like 400. Like one after the other. If that makes sense.
The hordes are so annoying and difficult though faced with tears of joy. In some hordes there's 400 of them.
Alright, boy, I heard you the first time.
You have to plan it out and stick to your plan.
I'm only joking, by the way. I'm only joking.
Your asterisk.
You have to plan that out and stick to your... yeah, so that's interesting that there's a bit of strategy involved in it. Like, it isn't just run and gun, like, you know, 'cause that's... You'd actually be mistaken for thinking that's the kind of game, you know, it is when you look at it. So it's actually interesting to hear that there's a bit of strategy involved in it, that you have to plan things out like a bit. I was only joking about the comments, by the way. I was going to delete Frosty's comments, but I didn't want him thinking that I was like, because I don't think he knows what's going on with the glitch, like, so I didn't want him thinking that I was deleting his messages or anything. Yes, I killed them all in one go. Ah, what are you going to do now, fucker? Randomly hit things, yeah. Oh shit! Christ, that was close. Give me that. Run! Fuck. Run! Alright, let's give this fucker one more attempt.
Also about Sega and Xbox, yes, I'd say they will, because apparently it'll only cost less than 1 billion or something.
Yeah, do you know why I think it's going to happen? I actually forgot that I was actually talking about that. A load of voice actors from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise have quit. And I mean a load. The Sonic guy, the Tails guy, one that played Amy, they're all gone. So I'm thinking, what if something happened to their contracts or something, because Microsoft now owned them, and they were like, no, not happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, there could be something behind that, like. I'm telling you, if Microsoft acquire Sega, I'll just say goodbye to Sonic. And I don't care, they haven't actually made a quality Sonic game other than Sonic Mania in years, so I wouldn't feel like I'm actually losing out on anything, you know, honestly. Run.
Sonic Adventure 2 is apparently going to be their next title.
Well, I'm telling you one thing, if it's exclusive to... shit. I don't have any more magic. If it's exclusive to Xbox, man, they can keep it, man, seriously. I mean, like, the way I look at it, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, as far as I'm concerned, is
Sony
a shell
are
of its
also
former
on the
self.
market to acquire, too, though so could be anyone's.
Well, hopefully it's Sony's anyway. When I think of platformers, I think of Sonic, and I now think of new platformers like Sackboy Big Adventure, Even though it's always been a platform, it's been around for years, but like Sackboy Big Adventure was a full-on, platformer as opposed to a creation game. And Astro's Playroom as well. So the way I look at it, Sonic is in the past, and all those games will be there in the past to be played. Anytime I want to play those games, they're there to be played. So that's how I look at the situation. But hopefully Sony acquire them. Oh god, hopefully. Hit him. Look at him hiding away. Oh fuck. Size of his weapons.
I cannot wait for the summer.
Ah, man. What the fuck? Yeah, same here, man. I want to see some fucking Nintendo announcements. It has been like well over. It's like been like a year and a half since there's been a proper Nintendo Direct, like proper Nintendo announcements. Like there's been third-party announcements for Nintendo, fair enough. Like, but there's actually been no major Nintendo announcements in a long time. That's what I want to see. No E3. Obviously I want to see Silent Hill become a real thing. The Silent Hill composer said that there'll be an announcement summertime, and it's the one you're waiting for. Now I swear to God, yeah, if that announcement ends up becoming Silent Hill crossover with Fortnite, or a fucking Silent Hill pinball machine, or like just some bullshit like that, like
the Medium on PS5 face with tears of joy.
The Medium on PS5. Is he involved in that too? I swear to God, if it is that, like, I mean, like, I will actually, I fucking kill the bastard, seriously, man. like, because he knows that people want Silent Hill. Oh fucking hell! Imagine if it was that. Like, he knows people want Silent Hill. Like, he's known for the composer of Silent Hill. Like, Medium is his latest.
But he doesn't work for the company that created it.
Ah, okay. Well, hopefully it isn't that anyway. As good as the game it looks like, but if he teases the internet like that and doesn't deliver, he's a marked man. Like, I'm telling you, he'll be a marked man. He might as well just have shoot across his forehead. Like, the interview even got taken down and everything. Like, he did an interview where he said that there'll be an announcement in the summertime, and it's the one you've all been waiting for.
It will be a Silent Hill remake or Shattered Memories.
I would take anything. I swear to God, I'd hope it's Shattered Memories too, to be honest. I would take anything. Anything Silent Hill. Oh, did you see it? I didn't manage to see it. But honestly, man, I've been saying this now for a good part of the year, I think, possibly more.
It got deleted.
Yeah, it got deleted. They had to be taken down. So it adds to the speculation. But I just want anything Silent Hill related. Yeah, this is my last attempt for this live stream. Demon's Souls is just too much of a game to play continuously, because it's so challenging. You don't make any progress, you know. You're just in the same area over and over again, and it takes a lot out of you. Like, so every game is different. It is what it is. It's Demon's Souls. It does exactly what it says in the thing. And I'm surprised how there hasn't actually been a Silent Hill Shattered Memories 2. Shattered Memories was such a refreshing step in the right direction for the franchise. It really rebooted the entire franchise. Like. Oh god. Wait. It's fine. Oh my god. Like, it's really important to take out those smaller knights first because they will just continually hit you with those darts. Oh, not darts, but
How someone beat this in like 1 hour is beyond me.
1 hour me whole. There was no way anyone beat this game in 1 hour. I smacked them across the gap. Like, seriously. Hardly.
I'm serious, man.
1 hour. I'm just going to erase him from history, seriously. He had to have been cheating in some way. Like, what? 1 hour. That's ridiculous. Oh, what the? Like it? Oh, fuck off. I'm going to sleep. I hate this game with a fucking passion.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Oh, man. It just, oh god, it's no pun intended, it's soul crushing. They should call it demon soul crushing, because that's exactly what it fucking is. Oh man, like I didn't even, like, oh god, I can't even talk. Like, I literally didn't even get one single hit in, and I fucking died. That just sums up Demon Souls right there. Like, I was going around taking out smaller enemies first, just getting ready to
Bloodborne
fucking.
is free.
I think I have it added. Is that one of the games added to
Face with tears of joy.
added to my list? That's meant to be hard as well, actually. What the fuck is that? Wait, look at my man's head. The fuck is he wearing in his head? Fucking Marge Simpson running around here. It's done. Marge Simpson. Help me. That's my Marge Simpson impression. The fuck is he wearing on his head?
Didn't this company develop Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice?
I think so. I'm just obsessed with this other player. These are other players.
Remember MR Money Man song on GTA 5?
Oh man, that was the funniest thing ever. Oh god. I took notice of it. I think we were actually playing it online at the time. And the music was on the radio. And I was like, doesn't he sound like Homer Simpson? Oh my god, man. Definitely Homer Simpson's twin. Oh god, but this game is just
Face with tears of joy,
insane.
face with tears of joy.
Do you know, those are actually other players. I don't know if they're playing exactly the same time or if it's just like a kind of thing like where they've been here like kind of a couple of seconds or minutes previously, but it's actually a nice little feature. Oh god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you can imagine if I had to play this game like for the next hour. Jesus, and you can imagine if I dedicated my live streams to this one game. It would just be me doing the same thing. Oh god, over and over again. Are you looking forward to tomorrow's live stream? Morning to evening of your favourite game, Bugsnax.
Time for the Doom Eternal treatment.
It's not getting the Doom Eternal treatment. I swear, it's not getting the Doom Eternal treatment. It's going to be played alongside other games, including your favourite game, Bugsnax. Game of the year, Bugsnax. And I might throw in a bit of Sackboy Big Adventure as well. Or, yeah, Sackboy Big Adventure. And Final Fantasy VII. I'm actually not forgetting that game either. What happened that game is the other day I forgot to save it. So I went back in my own time and I kind of caught up with where I was. And that's what's happening with Final Fantasy VII. Because I am hoping to... Well, I'm going to complete that game. So there's that as well. So there'll be a couple of games I'll be playing on and off. Instead of just dedicating my channel to one game. Also, my baby finger is fucked, man, seriously. The wounds are healing, but it's I'm telling you, man, it's dead. Well, it's not dead, I can bend it and stuff, but like I literally have no feeling in one area of the finger.
Give Bugsnax Doom Eternal treatment, person gesturing OK male sign.
No, I'm dedicating, just for that no, I'm dedicating my channel to Bugsnax. Every single live stream going forward is going to be Bugsnax. Oh god. It's non-stop Bugsnax. But I actually have fucking nerve damage in that finger. But it's okay though, because it's a baby finger, and I think the baby finger is probably one of the most useless fingers you can have. Like, you don't really need it, like, you know, like I can pick up this glass or cup without it. I know it's probably used for gripping as well, like, and stuff, like, but it's not an essential finger. Put it that way. But they said it might heal, the nerves will heal eventually after a while, but man, I give me hand a bad doing, by to be honest. Bad doing. I'm just fucking shitting in case the whole fucking finger just like dies. God, it fucking feels weird, like I have no feeling. I'm actually touching it now again, I've got no feeling. It's fucking... be grand. But,
I'm no longer a moderator and supporter of this channel. It's disgraceful and can't stand this place anymore. I'm becoming a supporter of PE. Face with tears of joy.
Well, you can fuck off the PewDiePie. PewDiePie. No, just for that now, I'm going to change the name of my YouTube channel. I'm going to call it Oh, what are they called? Green Grumpet Gaming. They're called Grumpet. Or it's a Grumplet.
Bugsnax Gaming.
Yeah. Bugsnax Gaming. I couldn't get the sound effects out of my head last night, man, seriously. I was going to bed last night, all I could hear was bunker, bunker, bunker in my head. I thought I was cracking up, man, seriously. It's just, the 3D audio, like, is fantastic in that game, like. Oh my god, like.
Read
I'd
it
love,
properly.
I'd love to know. Wait. Bugsnax Gaming. The computer voice made it sound like Bugsnax. I just seen it turn out. And here's me fucking admitting to it, like, yeah, I'm going to change my channel to Bugsnax Gaming. Fuck's sake. Oh god. Imagine.
Yeah, WTF, ha ha ha.
That computer voice is even censoring the fucking thing to make it sound like it actually isn't what it is. That's kind of fucked
Face
up, like,
with
isn't
tears
it?
of joy, face with tears of joy.
You're just sitting here fucking saying, yeah, I'm changing my name to Bugsnax Gaming, yeah. Oh man. Green.
Bugsex Gaming.
What the hell? The computer voice said that then, but it wouldn't say Bugsnax. That computer voice has a mind of its own, to be honest. The comment was read out, but it didn't actually get displayed. That's fucked. It's actually a very interesting kind of a game. Uh, just one thing. One thing that actually just kind of like struck me was like, just there's actually, I swear to God, man, you're gonna laugh at me now, right? But there's actually like the story is actually deep enough, like it's actually, don't laugh, no, but it's actually got good acting in it. I know you wouldn't think it by looking at it, like, but seriously, that game has completely surprised me. Like when I first
Deep
heard of
enough, all
Bugsnax,
right.
yeah, man, it's I know where I'm going with your deep, alright. But when I first saw it, I thought it was like some kind of like a 3D platformer. That's what I thought when I first saw it. Like, but then when I heard about it, and when I finally played it last night, I swear it does have a story that's kind of deep enough. And I don't know, I think the acting is kind of like there's got this like scenes where like these characters like have kind of heat between themselves. You know, they haven't seen each other for a long time, and they had this big fight, and you know they had this kind of tension between themselves and stuff. You just wouldn't see that like in a Mario game, like, do you know what I mean? You wouldn't see like Peach turning around someday and saying, you know what, Mario, I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of you letting me get kidnapped. Do you know? And then Bowser
Here, did
just
you
comes.
see the cervical cancer thing? It's
I
actually really sad, man.
I did, man. I did. I've been looking at that situation now since the start, really, and it's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. These are people's lives we're talking
The
about here.
32-year woman.
Very young woman, yeah. These are people's lives we're talking about here. Like, do you know, this is like a young mother who had to, do you know, who had to sit down and tell their family, their young children, that you know, that
Two
they
young
have
kids.
cancer. Yeah, two young kids sitting down with two young kids, telling the two young kids that they have cancer, and then, do you know, like, no, even before that. So like, they get the test done, and the test comes back negative. Do you know? So they're probably at that stage they're probably like celebrating with their family that they got the all clear. Next minute, oh,
Tony said he's not apologizing for it.
that just makes my blood boil, to be honest with you. And this is what I don't. This is the thing. Like, this is the thing, right? Again, these are people's lives we're dealing with here. Like, the HSE, right? They're like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. You actually have cancer. So then this young mother has to go to her children and say, I actually have cancer. I'm dying. I mean, like, it doesn't get any more blunt and real than that, like, you know. And she's dying. And the HSE and government's response to it is,
he also asked Simon to cover it up, but Simon came out and said it.
it's fucked. I'm telling you, all the government and HSE can say is, this is, you know, I regret the situation. It's unfortunate. I mean, like, you regret bumping into somebody. Oh, so I bumped into you. Sorry. You know, I regret that. Like, you know, like, you make a mistake, like when you get someone's name wrong, or you send post to the wrong house. But like, when you literally have someone's life in your hands, you know, and like, you fuck
Tony
up, like.
said you already got your apology from Michael Martin, so there's your sorry.
And this is the person that's giving us the quote unquote daily statistics of COVID-19. They're actually not daily statistics. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that people are not dying of COVID. I'm saying that when they say that so many people have died of COVID-19 today, they actually didn't die today. It's throughout the month and various stages of the month. So it could be the third week of, January, first week of February. They're not daily statistics. That's the part that fucking annoys me, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a disgusting situation, right, Damien, it really is. I mean, the key part here is like the complete lack of understanding of the severity of the situation from the government and the HSE.
A few died from the vaccine. It was on the paper. In Ireland, BTW.
And do you know what's interesting about that? Well, first of all, it's tragic that, people have lost their life. But what's interesting about it is, if you and I had a very vocal opinion about those deaths, they'd be brushed aside. Completely brushed aside. Oh, but that was just because they already had this, and that's because they already had that, and oh, don't worry about that. Their response would be to disregard the deaths of human life. But then if you made a very vocal point about COVID-19 deaths and said, oh, but it's only old people that die and people have underlying issues, do you know what their response would be? Oh, how dare you disregard someone's death? How dare you?
Yes.
Rest in peace,
no
everyone.
Respect. No morales. No feelings. They will feel when they're on the end of the stick, though, wouldn't they?
But see, the thing is, like, all of those, and I 100% agree with you, but all of that respect,
no morals,
and all of those morals, and all of those feelings, right? All of a sudden, they manifest when it comes to you questioning the deaths of COVID-19 or having an opinion about the deaths of COVID-19. Like, if you said that only old people die of COVID-19 and only people with underlying issues will die of COVID-19, then all of those morals and respect just, again, manifest itself. But if you have a vocal opinion about people dying from the vaccine, then those same people with those same morals and respect, it'll all fade away, and they'll disregard those deaths, and they'll say, sure, you know, these things happen. We all have to take the vaccine. These things happen. You know, and I think when you look at that reality, that's when you realise, that's when it hits you like a flash of light, just how double standard and hypocritical and selective this world actually is. And I'm telling you, it gets me. Like I've said it many times before, it's the one thing in life that gets me more than anything else is just how hypocritical, you know, and double standard and selective, you know, people and situations are in this life. And that would be a great example. I'm going to give another example.
Same here, man.
I'm going to give you another example. And I'm actually going to end the live stream with this. And believe me, I am going to end the live stream with this. And I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to give you a fine example of how hypocritical, selective, and double-minded people are, at least in Ireland anyway. And it is in relation to hate speech. I came across a Facebook post a couple of weeks back from the Cork Evening Echo and Cork Bio, and it was in relation to, I believe, the travelling community requesting. Okay, look, I don't know the full situation, but it involved the travelling community. So I can't comment too much on it because I don't exactly know what the situation was, but it definitely was in relation to the travelling community. I looked at the comment section. For a reason.
Like the Higher thinks they're untouchable. Look at many leaders before them. They all thought the same, but in the end they weren't untoucher.
No, I can tell you, nobody in this life is untouchable. Nobody. No matter how powerful they are, nobody is untouchable. Trust me. So you're spot on there. You're spot on there, Damien. But I went to the comment section of this article for a particular reason, and I saw what I expected to see. 99% hate speech towards the travelling community. Hateful slurs, just really hateful words, discrimination, you name it. Hate speech towards the travelling community. And then, not too long after this post on the travelling community, there was a post about hate speech. And in particular, it was to do with racism. And I looked again at the comment section. Again, for one particular reason, and I saw, again, what I expected to see. 99% of the comments totally saying we need to stop discrimination, we need to stop racism, we need equality, we need social inclusion. So I live in a society where it's socially acceptable to use hate speech towards a travelling community. But we all have to we all have to fight hate speech at the same time. We all have to stand up for equality and social inclusion. So, yeah, you know, a society that hates on the travelling community, but wants me and you to look at ourselves in the mirror and be a bit more like we're the ones that have to look at ourselves in the mirror, you know, and tackle hate speech. But at the same time, we're in a society where it's socially acceptable to hate the travelling community. They don't realise. They don't. They're the ones who have to look at themselves in the mirror, because they don't realise how hypocritical they are, how selective they are, and how...
Very valid point.
Thank you. They don't realise how double-minded they are. They really don't. Because if I read an article about a gang in, let's say, a ghetto in Detroit, America, and let's say that gang happened to be black. If I went to the comment section of that article and I said, here we go again, typical black people causing trouble, what's new? Holy shit, you could imagine the response that my comment would get. Probably blocked from Facebook straight away, first of all, and just racist. But somehow, these same people who accuse me of being racist for leaving that comment, somehow they think it's socially acceptable to go to the comment section of an article about the travelling community.
But why is BLM for criminals? What about the Brazilian guy that killed a black 16-year-old in Dublin?
Man, I'll make one thing perfectly clear. This is my opinion. Black Lives Matters are nothing more than organised terrorists. They don't care about fighting racism. They've only got one agenda, and that agenda is a race war between black and white. And they're
exactly
spreading...
what I said.
You know, like, they're spreading more hate. And yeah, you said it as well, man. They're spreading more hate and fear among society than anyone else. And ironically enough, these are the same people that are supposed to be marching for equality and
they're no different than some is member in London bombing PPL.
No different at all. 100% agree with you, Damien, because they're spreading fear and panic throughout society. They're not contributing to fighting racism. They're not contributing to social justice or anything like that. So it's amazing, like, the amount of hate speech I see used towards the travelling community and the social acceptance of that hate speech. It's amazing whenever a member or members of the travelling community commit a crime in society, and whenever there's an article about that on social media, when I go to the comment section of that post, 99% of the comments use hate speech towards the travelling community. Something along the lines of, oh, typical knackers, typical travellers, causing
Terry
trouble
Crews
again.
said please BLM don't become Black Lives Better. He got slated for it by BLM followers.
Well, he's spot on. He is spot on, and Black Lives Matters don't want anyone challenging their agenda. He's spot on, man. He's spot on. So it's amazing that society can use so much hate speech towards the travelling community. Call them knackers, say they should be put down, they're this, they're that. But then when you use that same mentality on a different, as I mentioned earlier, in this case, let's say black gangs in a ghetto in Detroit, all of a sudden you're branded a racist. And you have people saying, oh, well, not every black person in Detroit or in, low poverty areas are like that. You are racist.
For Nottingham Forest as well said he doesn't take the knee because BLM is a criminal org. This footballer
100%.
is also black.
And it's great to have big people, and it's even better to have, it's great to have, high figure people like that coming out and saying it. But it's even better when they're black. I love that. It's great to see it too within the LGBTQ plus community. Whenever you have a gay, lesbian, bisexual, trans, queer, asexual, whatever, coming out and actually just having a very strong opinion against that organisation for whatever reason. They could say it's too over the top. They could say, why is it become a brand? Why is it everywhere? Why do we have these parades? It's great when you actually have you know what I mean? Actual gay, whatever, coming out and saying that, because it's so strong. Because what can you call that person? Homophobic? Transphobic? What can you call them? It's like calling a black person, racist. If they're if they're basically kind of having an opinion against the Black Lives Matter. So it's always, it's like fighting fire with fire, in a way, kind of a thing. But what I love to do in this life more than anything else is it's just exposing people for their hypocrisy and selective mindsets and double standard mindsets. I love it, I swear to God, man, I love it. And I think the example I gave there is a perfect example of hypocrisy and selective mentality and double-minded mentality. I live in a society where if a member of the travelling community commits a crime in society, it's socially acceptable to use hate speech towards the travelling community and call them dirty knackers and say, oh, they're always causing trouble, they should be put down, vermin, just extreme levels of hate speech used towards the travelling community whenever a member of the travelling community commits a crime. And it seems to be socially acceptable to behave like that. And then those same people, that same society, will call me and you a racist if we use that same type of hate speech and that same type of discrimination towards the black community. And if we heard that a member of the black community in a ghetto, like in Detroit, America, committed a crime, and if we said, oh, typical black people causing trouble, oh, they're always doing this, vermin, we would be 100% branded as a racist, and rightfully so. It's just hypocritical and double standard and selective that person can call you racist for saying that about the black community.
Agreed, man.
Thank you. And then just think it's socially acceptable to hate on the travelling community. And then you will see them try to defend it. Oh, but they're not actually a race, and Like it's like what? It's like okay, then you could put it down to discrimination. That's like me saying to a member of the of the Islamic or Muslim religion and saying, "Oh, you dirty Muslim." And if they came out and said, "Oh, that's racist," and if I said, "Oh, well, it's not a racist religion," then they'll say, "Well, it's discrimination." So, yeah, just it's 100% hypocrisy, selective mentality, double. I see it every day of the week. Do you know what I mean? Just staring at me, and it's just great when you can expose people like that. But I can give other examples too, like. But I'll be here all night. But just that's just it. People are just so selective these days. They pick and choose. You know, um, when it comes to situations like hate speech and equality. It's so pick and choose, man. Whatever kind of suits their personality, whatever suits their mindset, you know. I mean, like, how many people really, really feel that they live in an equal country, and how many people really like firmly believe that they're actually fighting for equality, when half of them are walking over homeless people on the streets. Do you know what I mean? And saying under their breath, like, get a job, you dirty bum. That's a person really fighting for equality. Yeah, that's a person who really wants a real equal society. Yeah, wants to you know tackle hate speech. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then you just see a fight in the city, and it just so happens to be a member of the travelling community, and you just say under your breath, "Or dirty knackers," amongst your friends, and you say, "Oh, fucking, they're all causing trouble," you know. Yeah, that's definitely somebody who wants to tackle hate speech. That's definitely somebody who wants to fight against racism. Yeah. Oh God, it just amazes me. Absolutely amazes me. Like, and somebody so much as farts in the direction of a black person, and
Corruption.
they'll run over
Not
to the
even the leaders,
person.
but even the people.
Oh, it's definitely wouldn't be people. Yeah, 100%. Because corruption, it runs deep. It runs deep. Like, it's not just the people in power. You know what I mean? It's not just the people in power. Like, it goes all the way down to the lowest level. That's where corruption goes. To be honest with you, 100%. But it's just yeah, it's amazing. So like, somebody farts in the direction of a black person in today's world, and it's like they're on their knees. How may I serve you, black person? How may I help you? It's disgusting what this person has done to you. I'm not worthy. I am solely responsible for thousands of years of slavery. It's like, fuck off and get over yourself. I don't care what anyone says in relation to that. Like, the fuck over yourself. Like, seriously. Like, but and these same people, again, these same people are people that would walk over homeless people on the street, right? And will completely hate on an entire community, traveling community, because of what they see. Like, see one fight, and they're like, not even that. It's just basically they're hypocrites. And I think I've given enough examples as to why they're hypocrites. And if anybody wants to challenge me, they're quite welcome to in the live chat or in the comment section when this video gets uploaded. So I really had nothing else to say on that, really. So, this is the
See
end.
the anti-curfew riots in Denmark, Netherlands and Spain.
The anti-curfew riots, I have not. I have not. I have not. But I can see situations like that happening worldwide, and I can see them getting a lot
Curfew is
more.
part of their lockdown.
Yeah, some countries have curfew. I did hear right that some countries have curfew, right? But there's going to be a lot more of that.
It's like the purge, haha.
and it will be eventually. So in closing, I will say this kind of behaviour is going to happen more and more. And one thing that I've been saying for a long time now is that there's a World War III on the way, but it's a war unlike anything we've ever seen or taken part in or been a part of in the history of civilization. It's not going to be nation versus nation. It's not going to be religion against religion. It's not going to be
WW3.
Yep.
The war that ends all wars.
And it'll be an interesting war. It's not going to be a war of power and greed and corruption. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a civil war. It's going to be people versus people. It's going to be very clear. It's going to be, you're going to make a very clear side which you're on. So the kind of situations we see in today's world, whether it's anti-protesters or anti-protesters, yeah, basically, there's actually people who are against protests, which is kind of it's kind of so ironic, isn't it? Because you're basically protesting against protest, so you're actually protesting yourself. So by definition, you're basically going against yourself. Now it is too late in the fucking morning to even process what the fuck I just said there, but that's basically what's happening. Anyway, so I don't want to go too political, and I don't want to give my side. To be honest with you, and I mean this, I am not on anyone's side. I'm sitting back and I'm watching both sides just tear chunks out of themselves, and I'm just enjoying the show. Honestly, I'm not left wing or right wing. I'm not, Trump supporter, Trump hater. I'm just a person sitting down watching a circus.
I walk alone, Batista.
That computer voice sometimes. I walk alone. Yeah, it's a good saying actually. It's a good saying. But yeah, I just feel like life is a circus, and I'm just sitting down watching the clowns, do funny things, and I'm laughing. But honestly,
Face with tears of joy.
there will be a war. And it will be people. It'll be people. So just take COVID-19. Yeah, it's basically going to be people who, the people who want to have these lockdowns, the people who want to take these vaccines, the people who want to stay at home, against people who are like, enough. And it's going to come to a stage where there's going to be enough people on both sides, and they're going to fight. And it's not just going to be limited to COVID-19, it'll go beyond COVID-19. It'll just be everything. It'll be people who are, let's say, in favour of, things like 5G, and then people who are against it. And there'll be two sides. But for me, I'm not on any of those sides. Honestly, I'm not on any of those sides. I'm going to sit back and watch the mayhem. Okay, so this is truly the end of the live stream. You're looking forward to my Bugsnax live stream tomorrow, Damien. Your favourite game of all time. I'm only joking. Here, everyone, thanks for watching the live stream. Hope you enjoyed.
Good night, bud.
Support is much appreciated. Good night, buddy. sleep well, and I will see you in the morning. Once again, thanks so much for watching, man, and I will see you next time.
Lol.
Bug Snacks. Stay tuned. Bug Snacks on the way.